It might be like, well, here's this teacher. Like right now I'm directing Cardcaptor Sakura, Clear Card. And I'm the teacher because it's just easiest. I know that the teacher is going to show up every once in a while and have anywhere from 5 sentences to 30 sentences, and I can just do it. I can do that in about 10 minutes. So that makes my life easier instead of our talent coordinator having to find enough work to call in an actor so that they can say 5 sentences in my show. You know, things like that, or sometimes we get some crazy deadlines. We don't have too many shows anymore that aren't simulcast, that are straight to home video, but we get some on occasion. Most recently, last year, there was a show called 100. It's kind of a mech fan servicey type show, and I knew as soon as I watched it that I fit the kind of archetype of the blonde student body president. I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. And we have to get this done so fast. So when you direct yourself, sorry, it's a long-winded answer, it goes a lot faster than directing another person. And not because you're so great of an actor as a director, but you take out the step of having to tell the actor what to change when something isn't right. You just see it as you're doing it. You go, oh, I need to be faster or slower, or I need to take out this word, or this all needs to be rewritten. So I can play a character and directing myself in a third to half of the time. It would take someone else. So sometimes out of convenience, I'll be like, all right, I'm going to be this character, and off we go. But even those, I still have to get approval. I couldn't just do it, and they suddenly get timesheets. They're going, why are we giving Caitlin all of this money for voice acting? Who said this is okay? You know, someone has to be, all right, yes, it's fine in this situation. So, did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that it was you at the back of the hat. Yeah.
How did you feel working on Evangelion? And did you get a chance to watch the project before you voiced Maya?
I loved getting to work on Evangelion because I watched the show before I was ever in it. It was a show that I enjoyed a lot when it was on, well, not on TV, but like when it came out. And getting to be in those movies has been really cool. It's like checking off just a cool, like imagine all of the awesome anime titles and you go, well, I can never be in that because it already exists and already has a cast, and suddenly now I'm in Evangelion, and that's pretty cool.
Any word on the 4th movie?
I have no idea. We have not, honestly, yeah. So I'm going to ask Japan. My watch keeps going off. Who do you want? Oh, it's Nancy. Finally going. She's getting back to me now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in my panel right now, Nancy. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. I think it was, yeah, the purple-haired girl with the bangs there. Yeah.
You voiced Kyoko Kirigiri from Danganronpa, right?
Yes.
Animation?
Yes.
Yeah. How did you feel about that role, and do you remember having any method for getting into her character?
Y'all are gonna hate me, but I thought she was kind of boring. It's just my voice. Like, she's very calculated, and she's the one just kind of giving a lot of information a lot of the time because she's a detective. So that was cool about her, and it was great to go in and know that the voice is just like my voice, with just a lot of focus to it. I thought it was neat to be a part of this project, and it was really weird and so violent and bizarre. And it's also cool to be in a thing where we were able to bring 2 kind of groups of fans together, because there were already fans of the game by the time the show came out. But when we were making the show, the game hadn't come out, and things like casts are top secret, and we didn't make that game. So we couldn't reach out to those actors to get them to be in the anime, with the exception of Bryce, who plays Naegi, because he was already in the building recording Eren Yeager for Attack on Titan. And when he happened to see Danganronpa written on something, like outside of a studio door, he was like, I'm in that. I'm the guy. So they're like, great, you're the guy in this too now. Yes. But everyone else was all a brand new cast. But we're all really supportive of each other. So we were very keen on making sure that when the show came out, that game people, most of them were really cool and understanding about it, and being like, hey, the anime's great. And anime people, I couldn't even like draw off of, say, Erica Harlacker's performance in the game because I hadn't heard it when we were recording. But yeah, we're very pro each other. And by the time the next Danganronpa show came out, we were able to get those game actors and put them into the next show in different capacities, and I think that was pretty fun. But overall, speaking of Kyoko's lines was just kind of another day at the office.
One more before you from the
Yeah.
5 lineup. It was the blue-haired girl there. Yeah, and then
Hi,
you next.
Caitlin. So, you know how you said that you often filled up your time as a director over an actor? So, when you go to audition for certain roles in anime, do you usually get the ones that you want, or do you usually end up with the different characters, and do you still enjoy your experience voicing those characters?
Well, that's a great question.
Just
We don't get to audition very much anymore.
really?
Yeah, because at Funimation, we do everything on a simuldub schedule. If you don't know what that is, check it out. Go to Funimation.com. You can, Funimation.com/myname, and you can actually get a discount on our streaming service for a couple of weeks. So we're doing 18 shows every 3 months.
Wow.
And we put them out about 2 to 3 weeks after they air in Japan. And the only reason it's every 3 weeks is because it takes time to write a script, you know? So, because we work like that, there isn't time between seasons to prepare for auditions. Usually a director starts on a show, and all that we've seen of the show is the first episode. And we can read about it. If it has pre-existing material, like if it came from a manga, we can go read the manga, if it's even in English. Yeah, we're just utilizing the internet a lot, and we pull out of our database a lot. And because anime, even though show to show characters seem different, a lot of the times they're the same. It's the same types of characters. Here's the hero, here's the best girlfriend, here's the shy glasses girl, here's the bossy pants, whatever the heck. And you know, we know who those people are and who plays them well. So we just kind of pick and choose from our huge pile of actors and go from there. But when those actors start to get overused, you know, you can't have Justin Briner be the lead in everybody's show. Then we'll start looking for new talent by going to agencies or asking the current talent who they know, maybe from their theater work or film work or something that would be good at the job. And in that case, folks are coming in, auditioning, usually for a specific part. So back in the day, you come in and you get this book full of characters and you get to choose from them, and they're like 10 different people, and you're going to read for 3 of them, and if you're lucky, you get cast as one of those 3 or somewhere in the show anywhere at all. But now it's just like, oh, you get a text going, can you come in tomorrow for Colleen for some show? And I'm like, okay. And I show up, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm a chicken? Okay. Great. Well, let's be a chicken. And in that case, I think it doesn't matter what work you're doing so long as you get to work, because you don't get to audition.
Okay.
Yeah.